Hello guys, this is Avcoor back with some more Archeland content. I'm sorry that I was away for a little while. I'm back. I know I did a lot of videos with the Outer Realm, but I had to finish them up just for my catalog. But let's talk about the new characters that we're getting. I must say that I'm disappointed in the character designs myself, but there's some good stuff going on here. The character designs I think are bad, but the overall power of the characters, the meta will shift. And I don't know how, when we get deeper into these characters, when we do a full analysis, we'll really understand how they work. Like, with the last two characters, the meta shifted only because of one. Lancelot just broke the meta. So I don't know what these characters, how far they're going to take the meta. But one character is extremely interesting. This character interests me more than this character, but both of them are good. I don't know if she's Avia or not. I don't know if this is Avia, but they call her Avia. So let's just go into it. See, they say Avia, so I don't know. That's important. We'll talk about it after. That's insane. That's insane. This character's really good. So let's go over it again and we'll pause at certain points because this character's really good. I think it's Avia, I don't know. But look at that. So this is one of the strongest aspects of this character as a healer. She can actually, she has auto revive. I don't know if she gets it from your unique weapon or her passive. But for a healer in this type of game, it's broken. So we'll probably see like the next tank that comes out come with auto revive as well. Because with Lancelot, the DPS is getting really strong. And I think this is counteracting that. And she heals them afterward. I don't know if that's a separate skill or it works together. Here. So I'm thinking that's his leadership skill. It is because that's what it looks like. But he gets regeneration and something else. So you got a healer and a buffer, and that's really good. So this character is looking really good. So with here, she's taking away 2 debuffs. And she gets rid of heal block. So for me, this is letting me know that they're actually cucking Catherine. Because Catherine does 2 things, heal block and fixed damage. So they're getting past the heal block. So that means your girl Alicia is not as good anymore. Yeah, she even got that buff off, so that's insane. Okay, so for some reason they all have this buff, and that buff usually comes from Lil Haynes. So I guess she even has access to that. So overall, this is probably to me, this is my opinion. This is the best character out of the two because we have a fire healer now, we have a SSR water healer now, and we have a SSR green healer now. So we have a SSR light healer and we have an SSR dark healer. So we're probably not going to get any healers anytime soon after this. Because they ran a marathon on healers, because healers are a super great class in this game. So my opinion is we're not going to get any more healers. I think we're going to get more warriors. That's coming. Especially the dark warrior. The dark warrior is coming. Um, Probably a red tank is coming as well, which I would hate to think that they do it, but I think they are. Because they didn't even have, they didn't even show these characters. Like, sometimes they'll bring out content, introduce characters, and then they'll make them into playable characters. They didn't do that this time. I guess they're going with the whole summer thing, and that's okay to me because it works with. IS did it with Fire Emblem, and I think that's okay. I don't like the designs myself, but if they do a summer event, that means they're actually maybe more involved with the project, and maybe they won't like kill it just yet. So that's my thoughts on that character. I can't translate this. I don't know. I know this is her weapon. So this basically is saying some percent healing and something percent whatever stat. Yeah, I don't know what they're saying. We might have to go to another website to see if we can find a translation for that. But this is the next character. She's actually a green archer. Excuse me. So that means we have a green SSR archer, a blue SSR archer, and a red SSR archer. And the thing about archers in this game, every time they release one, it was meta breaking. Silva was meta breaking. Cole was meta breaking. So let's look at this character, see if she fits the bill. I don't know what that is. That's a okay. So we're gonna look at it a little bit more in depth, but she's looking really good. So let's go into why she's looking good. Okay, she killed that unit, right? But look what happens. That means she can kill and act again. I think that is really scary. I don't know if that is a passive or a skill or it comes from her weapon. And look at her AoE range. So Cole, when you look at it, what made him great is he was a good single target attacker. Him and his pet actually basically gang up on a single target and kill them. And it's hard to kill his pet. So that's what made him good. Silva was an AoE attacker that she attacked and did fixed damage. I think we're getting a little bit of both with this one. And look at her range. And that's important. That means she can actually break formation. So Cole, neither Silva could do that. And with Clefairy, that's scary because what you do is you have 3 turns left, right? So you actually act again her, so you have 2 turns left. So you have her break apart a unit's formation, and then you have another character clean up. That's going to be an easy strategy to run. And you'll see that often in PvP that you you plan out the whole engagement in one exchange where you use up all your turns and you try to get a combo going. That's an easy combo to do. And she has a number of times. I think this is significant is the fact that she can actually use the skill 3 times in succession, and we're going to see that. And look at the range on that. So that's one, that's two, that's 3 squares. Yeah, I think this is a very broken character. So my overall assessment of this character is she's really good. I just don't like her design. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking attack and crit. She gets, which is really good stats because usually when they do the 4%, either it's HP or it's crit. So I'm thinking either attack and HP or attack and crit, which would be really good. But to me, she looks a lot like this character if you look at it. I think there's some versions of Nola and Avia. That's my take on that. But both her eyes are green, so I don't know. But it's just what I'm thinking. But either way, these characters are extremely good. And it shows you that they're really thinking about the color coordination in the meta. For me, I would like to get Avia because I'm a more PvE player. But if you're looking to play PvP, I think the she had a name, and this uh, we'll just play it. Uh, Cure, Cure, I don't know. Kiwi Lear, I don't know. She's definitely for PvP. She's definitely for PvP because notice that they show her in PvE content and they show her in PvP content. So I think this is like a PvP hero. And she's a really good PvP hero, honestly. Especially green, because blue has gotten out of whack a little bit. So I think they're gonna try to weaken uh, Charlotte. They're gonna try to weaken Jen. Who's the water tank? Catch. So Catch, Clefairy, Jen, and Coil. I think this character is meant to counteract that. But anyways, guys, if you like my content, the like, share, subscribe button. We'll get more information on these characters and I'll release it. You guys have a great day and goodbye.